What do you mean?
I saw you shave them.
No, they're great.
Okay.
Weirdo.
Honey.
Oh, what do we got coming up next?
Guys, listen, here's the deal. We decided to get a little bit personal with you guys tonight since it's, 8,000 of our closest friends here in the building. We can trust them
that segment
with some of the secrets that are near and dear to our heart. Guys, we figured if it was something you guys would be interested in, we would tell you some of the most embarrassing stories in the history of Dude Perfect. Is that something you guys would like to hear? Maybe sprinkle in a couple injuries. Yeah.
I was prepared to say I don't think they want to hear it, but that was a pretty overwhelming response, so I don't think I can go anywhere from that. All right, well, I'll kick us off. So, believe it or not, we started Dude Perfect 10 years ago. It's been a long time. You know, we first started out, and it's like, hey, what kind of videos are we going to make? You know, we could be a sing-song group. We could be stuntmen. And that's kind of what I landed on. I feel like stuntmen was not too far off from where we could end up. And so I was thinking, hey, I'm going to go buy a skateboard.
Nice.
Not a skater, keep in mind.
Okay.
And I'm going to go up on the roof. And that is about where the thought process kind of stopped.
Yeah.
So it was a very short-lived thought process.
Yeah.
And this is actually the first ever Dude Perfect video. Let's take a look.
Oh, we got it. Nice.
Yeah, we've got the clip. And see right here, somebody, hey Ty, what about trick shots? There's plenty of other toy reviews, cat videos. Why don't you, hey, no, Ty! Hey! Oh, wow.
Look at the caboose on that.
That was a pretty good sized caboose back in those days.
Those designer jeans?
Oh, look at it. You see right there what I did? My forearm broke my fall.
Yeah, kind of like a dab.
Yeah, I kind of did.
Huh.
That was 10 years ago.
Oh, no, you're not. Oh, he's going to take credit.
I invented the dab.
No, you did not.
I invented the dab! Yeah! Dab! Hey! Whoa!
That's not the look.
Huh? Kinda better?
It's not good.
I'll keep working on it.
This is embarrassing for you. You can't turn yourself into a hero just because you fell flat on your face.
I think one time when I was 5, I went to bed like,
Oh, my gosh, I invented the
dab!
I slept like this once! Yeah, he's like, hey, you take credit. Oh, I invented the dab, actually.
I was proving a point.
Hey, you guys bring up a great point. We should not harp on that. But luckily, I was not injured because I invented the dab. Okay. Another injury in Dude Perfect history that's actually not the worst, but you might still think like, oh wow, that kind of stinks. Corey, show him the pinky.
So, normal pinky, not normal pinky. Guys, this pinky got forever broken during world record football. I took a very hard pass from Tyler and just never recovered. I did get the record though.
Yeah. Hey, well done. Nice job. Good commitment to the videos. Yeah. We put a lot of work into the videos for you guys, even sometimes permanently crooked pinkies. That's terrible. Yeah, I gotta be honest too, whenever Corey goes to shake my hand, it's kind of all I see. It kind of sticks out and catches me weird. It's just, that's
Don't laugh, that's just messed up.
Don't die.
People have pinky problems everywhere.
They feel like a trustworthy audience. I feel like I could be open and honest with them in this setting.
Cool.
So, sorry about that, Corey. I just felt the need to bring that up.
Just speaking truth.
Better to bring it out than harbor those feelings inside. Is it? I'm not sure in that instance, but I did it.
No, I like it.
Okay, so the worst injury in Dude Perfect history actually belongs to the tall man sitting next to him.
Oh, dislocated my shoulder on the Segway.
No, but I forgot about that one.
That was funny.
That was hilarious.
That hurt.
No, I'm talking about the bike story.
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't tell the bike
Yes.
story.
Hey, do we have the bike?
You brought a bike?
Yes!
To have it.
I want you to give the people a visual description of what happened. Okay, but look, here's the deal. I get that there's a huge hashtag no filter behind us right now.
Serious?
This story in particular, I think we need a little bit of hashtag tiny filter.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear the bike story?
They don't know it, but they do. Hey, hashtag tiny filter. Tiny filter.
It takes great details to tell a good story.
Of course, there's a way to do it though.
Okay. 5 years ago, we're in the hills of West Virginia at a BMX dirt bike track. We're at the top of a starting gate that was about 25 feet high on a huge decline so you could get some real good speed right off the get-go. I'm at the top, feeling cocky. What up, hosers? I'm gonna smoke you guys. I'm gonna be in first, you're gonna be in last. Let's go! 3, 2, 1. I go to pedal, but my right foot misses the pedal. And what happens is I'm going about 15 miles an hour, miss, and I fall backwards like so.
Oh, that's okay. You'll hit the seat.
I miss the seat and I sit on the tire.
Whoa!
And here's the thing about sitting on a tire. I'm not a whitey-tighty guy.
Hey, tiny filter.
I'm also not commando. I wear a very loose boxer brief.
Got it.
Okay.
Picture painted.
It collected Cody's goodies and clogged the tire.
Cody! Downhill?
Those two walnuts squeezed in that I threw the bike, screamed like a little girl, ah! Fell on the floor. 2 days later, those suckers turned into grape.
Hey, Tiny! We get it! No, get it! Out there!
Black, blue, and purple.
Hey! We've got it!
The size of grapefruits.
You already said that.
Sorry, details matter. But 2 years later, I had my firstborn daughter, Landry Marie Jones. You're a miracle! Woo!
I cannot believe you told me this incorrect story.
You made me tell the story. I do have a photo.
No,
I'm kidding. Relax.
We had the video of the incident. Let's take a look. Pay attention, it happens fast. Let's do this, baby. Here we go. Misses the pedal. Sits down! Hey, you did the walk up. Almost.
Yeah, I had to walk like this for a month.
And I wish the video clip could stop. Hey, sit down.
I went to the grocery store with my wife holding her hand.
Tiny filter!
Hey, there's no filter needed. I'm wearing shorts.
Sit down.
Sorry.
That's classic. If you guys could see the end of that clip, there's like a little drainage ditch with water and mud, and he just collapsed into it and just laid there for the remainder of the battle.
Oh, we're laughing as we finished the race.
We didn't know how bad it was.
It was very bad.
So without a doubt, no question, that was by far the worst injury in Perfect history. But it was not the most embarrassing moment.
Gotta be up there.
It's close. Okay, but the most embarrassing moment in my book, well, actually you were there for this one.
Oh, great.
You're kind of like a common thread in the stories. But I'm actually talking about Corey's zero gravity story. Give it up for Corey!
Yes!
This one gets messy.
Yeah.
This one's gross.
So here's the deal. Cody and I were given, at the time, what we thought was a huge honor. We were invited to go experience zero gravity. Now, I at the time thought that there was some room you could go in and press a button and start floating. It's not how it works. The only way to do it is to get on this special plane. Can y'all throw up the video? Here's how it works. You get on an actual plane where they've taken almost all the seats out of it. You lay down on the ground and the plane flies in the air like this. When it goes up, it presses your body down into the ground. More gravity. And when it goes down, whoop, you float.
Sounds
and for
fun.
the first, 30 parabolas, it was the most fun thing I have ever done. Cody, do you agree?
I agree.
Smiling the entire time. But then reality set in. See, before this whole thing started, we went to an orientation, and this nice lady looked Cody and I directly in the eyes and said, there's a small but super unlikely chance you guys might experience slight motion discomfort.
Yeah, she's a liar.
Totally agree 100%. Because on parabola 31, I look over, and Cody, what did you do?
I threw him into my barf bag.
Oh, not good.
Yes, you did. You know what I was thinking? What a weak
Oh my, that's so good.
What a weak man.
That's what I would be thinking.
I look out of my left eye, and there is a little boy floating through the air as happy as he can be. Out of my right eye, a grandmother with her cane floating.
He had a cane.
Just floating. How could this possibly happen to him? Well, pride goes before the fall, because 10 seconds later, we were in float mode.
Oh no.
And it was my turn. Guys, some of you right now, I can see the wheels turning in your head. You can tell where this is about to go. Ty, come here. I need a little demo help.
I'll be the throw up.
I am floating, and that's not the only thing. My stomach hits me. I'm floating. My throw-up's floating. And yes, I swear to you, this is a true story. The grandmother, with her oxygen mask, comes up behind me, hits me. I float through my own throw-up. It goes up. I go down, crawling literally through my own throw-up. And that, guys, is by far the lowest moment of my entire life.
Oh, Corey.
So unbelievably embarrassing.
Give it up for Corey for being vulnerable tonight. My grandma really loved you. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I think the cane actually hit him first, kind of jabbed him in the back.
Cross-stitching in the corner.
It was, I cannot
No offense, Alex.
Yeah, that's nasty, but that's not the most embarrassing.
What would you say is the most embarrassing?
Well, that would be Kobe.
I don't think anything more embarrassing.
Hashtag no filter, I feel like I need to.
You're gonna do it in front of everybody?
But here's the deal, season 1 of TV, we were having a great time and we decided to have ourselves a food eating battle.
Bad idea.
And you know what? we did this kind of for selfish reasons.
They don't want to hear this.
If one of us could get through it, we would get a free meal.
Yeah.
You know?
Sounded good at the
And
time.
so it was Kobe. You know what, Cody, you're actually...
I stand for this.
No, it was Kobe versus Cody, and we're in a public place, didn't rent the thing out. I mean, we just kind of walked in and started filming it. Crowded, and a lot of nice food on everyone's table.
Yeah.
And they start trying to eat a 7-pound burger.
5 pounds in.
And I'll just let the video tell the rest of the story. Hey,
Watch the subtitles here.
He's so messed up. I've seen Cody like this before.
One tiny little guy.
really?
It's true. I'm
It's
not
insane.
kidding.
It's absolutely insane. He's 30 years old.
What?
And that's illegal.
What?
He pooped his pants a little. You literally pooped on yourself right there.
He drew me offside.
Oh, big man down! Big man down!
Stand up.
Oh!
Filter. There's a poop stain behind the
Yeah, they know what's behind it!
You just gotta tell him, man.
Guys,
He faked it.
here's the worst part of that. Not only did we ruin everyone's meal in that restaurant, we had to buy the chair.
We did. Yeah,
You're welcome for the emoji, by the way.
yeah, and to this day, Kobe does not wear white shorts because he's scared he'll have another incident.
Would you wear white shorts after a situation like
As
that?
light as he goes.
Why are you turning around?
I feel like they didn't know I'm good tonight.
Oh, my.
Me too. That's not my fault.
Buy this kid a diaper.
All right,
Team Kobe fans.
We need to shut it down while we're ahead. That is no filter. We will leave you with the time that I don't know how this happened. We should have renamed the segment.
What?
Cody Jones accidentally built a fire out of poison ivy.
That was like 10 years ago.
How does that happen?
Okay, it was pitch black, and I was just grabbing the shrubberies, and I did not know it was poison ivy. The worst part is I breathed it in for like 30 minutes. Oh, man.
Here at Dude Perfect, we have had the pleasure of working with some of the most unbelievably talented announcers ever in the history of announcing. And it's time to cheer for your favorite. Personally, big Chris Tingle guy. Here we go. Hello, my friends! The Billy Bush button is so good to be back with you. It's been a while since I've been rolling. Oh, that hurt. You don't look like a rhino. You don't look like a rhino, man.
We won't be, tell them that so that we get more beef done. Okay, see you guys soon.
Oh, boys! The Tingle in the house, baby! You scare me, Chris. It's just your voice, man.
There's nothing wrong with this.
Chris! Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Jim Short. Are you from Jamaica? Did you say it funny, or is it a totally different place? Say the word yeah. Jamaica, like Jamaica. It's Jamaica. It's slightly off the coast. It's more popular, Jamaica. Okay, from there we go. That answers my question. All right, let's go. Here we go. Oh, would you like it? Ladies and gentlemen, it's great to know that I've won and loved and known dearly around the world. Why is everyone getting closer to me? Stop, guys. I'm getting uncomfortable. I got it! That was a pretty good run for old dead boy. We've had skunks get loose, a weasel once before, but never a 6'6" streaker. I'm sorry you had to see that.
What up, baby? Full send it, carry you down. Alright, honey, you know what I'm saying? What you think you do in free time? Send it. I do. Sled, snowboard, skis, whatever. I'll do it all.
Ladies and gentlemen of Indiana, you guys have been electric. Your energy has been nonstop, and we appreciate you so much, but it's time to take it to a lighter note and see a softer side of the tall guy. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a round of applause. This is Counseling with Cody.